హాయ్ అండి, కేబీకేఎస్ టాపిక్స్కి స్వాగతం. ఈరోజు పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లో ఎక్సర్సైజ్ 4.2లో ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ సమ్స్ ఫినిష్ చేసేద్దాం. సిక్స్త్ సమ్ వరకు చెప్పేశాను. 7, 8, 9, 10 సమ్స్ ఫినిష్ చేసేద్దాం. ఓకే, సెవెంత్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసి 2 angles ఆర్ కాంప్లిమెంటరీ. ద లార్జర్ యాంగిల్ ఈస్ 3 degrees లెస్ దాన్ ద ట్వైస్ ఆఫ్ ద measure of the smaller angle. Find the measure of the each angle. So in this answer we have to know that two angles are complementary. So let us consider first of all those two angles are x and y. Those two angles are x and y. These two are complementary. When these two are complementary, that implies complementary means sum of the two angles is equal to 90 degrees. X plus y is equal to 90 degrees. When sum of the two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then those two angles are called as complementary. So that's why sum of the two angles are complementary. That's why x comma y are complementary. They gave a one condition: the larger is 3 less than the twice of the smaller angle. We have to consider one as larger and one as smaller. So I am considering larger is equal to x, smaller is equal to y. Larger is equal to x, smaller is equal to y. Larger as x, smaller as y. Now the condition is what? The larger is 3 less than twice of the smaller angle. Larger is 3 less than from what? Twice of the smaller angle. Twice of the smaller angle. So x is equal to 2y minus 3 we got. This 2y minus 3 will substitute in this equation. X plus y is equal to 90 degrees. So we know that x plus y is equal to 90 degrees. In this we will substitute x. X is equal to what? 2y minus 3. 2y minus 3 plus y is equal to 90. 2y plus y 3y. 3y minus 3 is equal to 90. 3y is equal to 90 plus 3, 93. That implies y is equal to 93 by 3. 93 by 3. Sorry. I is equal to 93 by 3. 3 ones, 3 31s. That is equal to 31 degrees. So that implies y is equal to 31 degrees. So we have to find larger. Larger is equal to larger x is equal to 2y minus larger x is equal to 2y minus 3. 2 into 31 minus 3. 2 into 31 is 62. 62 minus 3 is 59 degrees. 59 degrees. So finally what we can conclude? So two angles are 59 degrees, 31 degrees. So next question is, an algebra textbook has a total of 1382 pages. It is broken up into two parts. The second part of the book has 64 more than the first part. How many pages are in each part of the book? This is a very point. The total textbook was broken into two parts. The algebraic textbook has a total of 1382 pages. So broken into two parts. So let us consider the first part is x and second part is y. So first part is equal to x, second part is equal to y. Because it is broken into two parts, so first part I am considering as x, second part is y. Total base is 1382. So these two parts is equal to 1382. So x plus y is equal to 1382. Okay. So and next one they gave. So the second part is 64 more than the first part. The second part is y. So second part is 64 more than the first part. First part is x. 64 more than the first part. Y is equal to 64 plus x. So now x plus y is equal to 1382. So x plus y means what? 64 plus x. 64 plus x is equal to 1382. So x plus x is 2x. 2x plus 64. 2x plus 64 is equal to 1382. So 2x is equal to 1382 minus 64. 1382 minus 64, that is equal to 12 minus 4, 8. Here 7 minus 3, 18. So 2x is equal to 1318. X is equal to 1318 by 2. That is equal to 2 6 are 12. 1 will be there. 2 5s are 10. Again 1 8. 2 9s are 18. 659 pages. So the first The first part is 659 pages. So if you come to the second part, y is equal to 64 plus x, 64 plus 659, 64 plus 659, that is equal to 64 plus 659 plus 4 13, 723 pages. It is totally 723 pages. You add 64 plus 659, you will get 723 pages. So first part is 659 pages, second part is 723 pages. So next come to the ninth question. A chemist has two solutions of hydrochloric acid in stock. One is 50% of the solution and other is 80% of the solution. How much each should be used to obtain 100 ml of 68% solution? So in this question, if you observe, a chemist has two solutions, he said. Okay, two solutions. Let us consider one solution is x and other solution as y. So one solution, first solution I am writing, first solution as x, second solution as y. First solution as x, second solution as y. Okay. If you observe that last, how much each of should obtain, each of should be used to obtain 100 ml of 68% solution. That means total solution it will weight 100 ml. It will weight 100 ml. So these two solutions, when it combined, it will give a 100 ml solution. So we have to consider x plus y is equal to 100 ml. 100 ml. X plus y is equal to 100. I am writing for the equation purpose. And next, consider one condition there. One is 50% of the solution and other is 80% of the solution. One is 50% of the solution, 50% of the first solution. That means one is 50% of the solution, other is 80% of the solution. Will combine to obtain 100 ml of 68% of solution. 100 ml of 68%. So what you should get, 68% of solution we have to get. 68% of x plus y you have to get. 68% of x plus y we should get. So now come to see here. 50% means generally 1 by 2. 50% means 1 by 2. So we can write it as x by 2. X by 2. Plus and again 80%. 80% means we can write as 80 by 100. No. 80 by 100, 0 0 cancel, 2 4s, 2 5s, 4 by 5. That means 4y by 5. So 4 by 80% means 4 by 5. 4y by 5. That is equal to 68% of 68% means 68 by 100 we can write. 68 by 100 of here what it is x plus y. What is x plus y? 100. X plus y is 100. 100 gets cancelled. 100 gets cancelled. We can get a equation now here. X by 2 plus 4 by 5. X by 2 plus 4 by 5 is equal to 68. So now if you take 10, 5x plus 10 2 times 5x plus 8y is equal to 68. That implies 5x plus 8y is equal to 680. Here we are having 5 and 8 and we doesn't have any same quotients, so that's why they are multiplied with 5. 5x plus 5y is equal to 500. 5x plus 5y is equal to 500. So I am subtracting here. So 5x cancel. 8 minus 5 3. 3y is equal to 0 minus 0 0. 8 minus 0 8. And 6 minus 5 1. 3y is equal to 180. 3y is equal to 180. 3y is equal to 180. That implies y is equal to 3 1s 3 6 360s. Y is equal to 60. And again we know that x plus y is equal to 100. So then x is equal to 100 minus y. 100 minus y, that means 100 minus 60, that is equal to 40. So this is 60 ml and this is 40 ml. So first solution is 40 ml, second solution is 60 ml. So see the 10th question. Suppose you have 12,000 rupees to invest. You have to invest some amount at 10% and the rest of the amount at 15%. How much should be invested at each rate to yield 12% on the total amount invested? Suppose you have 12,000 rupees to invest. Suppose you have 12,000 rupees to invest. That means total amount we are having is 12,000 rupees. So 10th question, total amount we are having 12,000 rupees. That means it was divided into 10% and 15%. So for one amount and a remaining amount, that means we can consider as first amount, second amount. So let us consider first amount is equal to first AMT. AMT means a amount. Okay, first amount is equal to X. Second amount AMT is a shortcut for amount. Second amount is equal to Y. Okay, so total amount invested is 12,000. So these two parts when we add, it should be equal to 12,000. X plus Y is equal to 12,000. X plus Y is equal to 12,000. It is just like a before sum. X plus Y is what 100 ml. How I have written like that. X plus Y is equal to 12,000. So and next a condition is there. How much you have to invest some amount at 10%. So 10% of X plus 15% of Y is equal to 12% of X plus Y. So totally we have to get 12%. First amount should be invested for should be invested for 10% and the rest amount should be invested for 15%, and totally we have to get 12%. So 10% means we can write it as 10% means 1 by 10. So X by 10 plus 15%. 15% we can write as 15 by 100. No, 15 by 100 by 3 is 5 20s. 5 3 is 5 20s. So 3y by 20. 3y by 20 is equal to 12%, means 12 by 100 into X plus Y is 12,000. 12,000. So 2 zeros cancel here. 2 zeros cancel. Okay. So now here we can take 10 20 LCM. If you take 20, so 20 means 20. So 20 means 10 into 2, 2x plus 20 one times 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 into 12 144 140. So 144 0. So 2x, so 144 0. So 2x plus 3y, that implies again 2x plus 3y is equal to 144 into 2 288. 2 zeros are finally 2x plus 3y is equal to 28800. 2x plus 2y is equal to 24,000. 2x plus 2y is equal to 2x plus 2y is equal to 24,000. 2x plus 3y is equal to 28800. Minus 2 minus 3 minus y. Minus y is equal to this is a bigger number, so 0 0 8 minus 0 8 8 minus 4 4. So minus. So minus cancel. Y is equal to 4800. 4800 rupees. Okay. So here X plus Y 12,000. X is equal to 12,000 minus Y. That is equal to 12,000 minus 4800. That is equal to 7200. 7200. So here we got X and Y. X is the first amount. First amount is 7,200 rupees. Second amount is 4,800 rupees. Okay. So first invested is to 7,200 rupees. Second invested is 4,800 rupees. So thank you for watching this video, and please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.